Thank you, Bernie. Tomorrow evening, right here at 11:45, we will present a special late-night adult comedy show with a guy that more than likely you've seen on television because he's been on many, many different television shows. We want to introduce him to you right now in a family-friendly way. Here's Carl Banks. Make some noise, Carl!
Wow! Give him a hand! I love that. I love that. How you doing, dude? What's wrong? You look sad. You okay? You have a good time already? Yeah, you're a big dude like me. That's a snug seat, isn't it? What's your name? Jeff. Jeff. Good to meet you, Jeff. You know, Jeff, I'm going to give you some really good advice first day, buddy. I'm going to tell you how to take a shower. Because evidently, they built this ship in Middle Earth, and it's designed for hobbits. Now, your little girl there, she's probably comfortable on the toilet. That's like potty training all over again, isn't it? This is what you want to do, Jeff. First of all, you want to take that little chiclet soap. That's what that is to guys like you and me, Jeff. You step in, get wet. That's why it's a hose, so you can reach everything. Step out, soap up. Don't try to do both things in the shower, Jeff. Step back in, rinse, and then you get people walking by, ooh, close your door, you know? I'm like, mind your own business. Oh, man. And what's your name, little one? Lexi. Lexi. I tell you, you like that toilet, huh? Like Harry Potter invented that toilet, huh? And you know why they make you close the toilet? Do you know why? To flush it? Because it's a secret. The poop fairies come. And they whisk the poop away and turn it into candy. And sprinkle it on carnival ships. This is the last time I'm wearing this shirt, too. One more person asks me to bring him a drink, I'm gonna punch him in the face. I love the people that are on their first cruise, man. I saw this lady today. She was like, wow, you feel that? We're moving. Like, yeah, we're on the elevator. That's going to happen. You got a little Band-Aid? Who has a little Band-Aid on their neck? You know who you are. Yeah, you got a little Band-Aid. You feel better? Ooh, don't throw it up. Ooh. Yeah, you know what else works? Beer. You know beer for you? I saw a guy had 3 Band-Aids. I said, well, you got 3 Band-Aids for you. I get seasick. I'm trying to stop smoking. I cut myself shaving this morning. Yeah, man. You know what I think really designed a toilet, Jeff? Same guy that worked at a bank. Just think about it. You know when you pull up to the window and it's busy? Then you got to go to the other part and put the money in the tube. It goes... He said, I could do that with poop. That has to be somebody's job on the ship, right? Like the poopologist, right? Who sits in a room full of TV monitors. It's on deck 8. It's on deck 6. It's on deck 2. It's out the back. Right now there's a whale behind us going, you got to be kidding me. Now, Lexi's mom, you gotta be prepared for the transformation. That's the funniest thing, man. I love watching like little white kids on tropical islands. They're funny. They really are, because like, wait till they come back, get their hair braided. That's what, there's a transformation that happens, you know? Lexi, go back to the cabin. Please, I woman, don't you be telling me what to do. You don't need to be here or not today, girl. You tell her, we're from Minnesota, stop it. Oh, man, you do much traveling, Jeff? Yeah, you ever been to England? Gotta go to England, bro. Went there, all the people speak English too. It's like they invented it or something, you know? And it's so mellow over there. I went to London. London is like New York without guns. It's different. It's a different kind of feel, because like in America, we like to watch the violent shows. Those are our favorite shows, like Cops. There's nothing better than watching somebody else get beat up in the comfort of your home. Don't lie. I love that show. I saw one episode of Cops. This guy was too quick. He had a wooden leg, and nobody could catch him. That's quick. I didn't even know they still made wooden legs. And he was running with that wooden leg, Jeff. He would jump over fences. He would swim to people's pool and the leg would float behind him. And they had to get the German Shepherd, Fritz. They said, Fritz, you ready? He was like, yeah, I'll get him. So Fritz took off, came back a half hour later with just the leg. He was more of a fetching dog. But in England, their version of cops is so mellow. They pull a guy over for drunk driving, but they call it drink driving there. Did you know that? It sounds classier, doesn't it? And the cop walked up, he goes, good evening, are you intoxicated? Yes, I am. And have you been operating this vehicle? That would be correct. You're gonna have to step out of the vehicle, put your hands behind your back, you're under arrest. Very well. I was like, that's it? No, you got to beat him up. It's called cops for a reason. Man.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. Gonna do some gambling this week, Jeff? Yeah, I'm a bad gambler too, man. I'm only good at the one game, the card game. Come on. ATM. That's why I go to Vegas to see the show, man. Yeah, I saw Tom Jones. Tom Jones, live. Do you hear me? Tom Jones, alive. He's like 100 years old, man. But he looks great. He still wears the low-cut shirts, ladies. Remember that? And the tight pants. Oh, yeah. And if you look close, you can see the diaper. Women love, hey, that's a funny joke. If you're not laughing, you're wearing one. Women love Tom Jones, man. It's packed with women. He came out and did that song, She's a Lady. Remember that? He walked out like, well, she's all you'll ever want. She's the kind of little flaunt and take to dinner. She's a lady. Oh, she's a lady. Talking about that little lady. And the lady is a man. These women lost their minds. They were throwing teeth at it. She on a romantic vacation here with your wife? Which one is she? Way down there? She's with me. Ah, see, and then this is your wife right here, right? See, I can tell, see, you're sitting right next to each other. They've been married longer. It kind of spreads each year. Is he romantic, though? Good, good, good. Everybody has their own idea of romantic music. My mom's idea of romantic music, she likes Johnny Mathis. I like Johnny Mathis, but the thing is, I have bad memories. As an 8-year-old, Johnny Mathis sounded like a hostage in a freezer to me. You know, look at me, I love his hair as a kitten up a tree. My dad likes Aaron Neville, you know? He got a great voice, but it sounds like somebody's running around him with the microphone. Did you hear him that year at the Super Bowl when he sang the national anthem? I'm sitting there and he's out there, oh, day, and you be. I'm drunk, it's halftime. I think something's wrong with my new television. My sister likes Prince. Prince is gross. Prince got to lick his fingers and rub them all over his body through the whole song. He's covered in his own spit. Dig, if you will, the picture. You and I engaged the kid. He posed naked on the cover of an album. Did you see it, Jeff? It would turn you away from shrimp for the rest of your life. The man looked like a cashew nut in a wig. I like Michael Jackson. I like Michael Jackson. He was a good businessman. You know why? He bought all the Beatles songs. Did you know that? Yeah. Paul McCartney was mad. Paul McCartney said, ah, they bought all my records. And Yoko Ono was mad. Yoko Ono said, ah. Don't quote me in that. I'm not sure if that's word for word. Come on, she's really not that hot. I wanted to see the last tour. I wanted to see him in London, you know? I bought tickets and everything. Just see him come out and go, thank you very much, London. My brothers and I had a wonderful time, and I like to do the best of the Beatles for you. Because my monkey brothers love the Beatles. I don't ding. Picture yourself on a boat in a river with developing trees and normally sky. Hey Jude, make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. I am he and you are, we are everyone. I'm Eggman. I'm Eggman. Look at you. Enjoy your cruise. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Carl Banks. We're going to see him tomorrow night. The special late night adult comedy show right here. What a crowd.
Tonight at 9 o'clock in the Boleros Lounge on deck number 5, we have the ultimate trivia game show followed by karaoke. Shops on board are open tonight with great liquor deals and free liquor tasting as well. That's on deck 6. And Casino Royale is open to the wee hours of the morning for your gaming pleasure.
Now also, ladies and gentlemen, tonight we have a special late night adult comedy show. That's in the Spotlight Lounge with a funny comedy team. Also, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow we have the belly flop competition at the pool. We got lots of fun activities. Once again, tune into our TV show, Enchantment Live. And at 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, Katrina and I are going to give the history of the company, the Royal Caribbean Story, a multimedia presentation featuring great vintage photographs, great vintage video from the very beginnings of the company, as well as some great and wonderful interviews with the founders of the company and some of our executives. We hope you come on out for the Royal Caribbean Story. That's at 3 o'clock right here tomorrow. You know, Katrina, we have an absolutely awesome crowd tonight. There's no doubt about it. We're going to have a great cruise vacation. And I'm sure you, like me, enjoy having a great time. My name is John.
And I'm Katrina.
One final thing to ask, folks, how do you feel? Great! Welcome on board. We're glad you're here. Bye-bye, everybody. Thanks for coming out.